Good morning, everyone. This is John Ward with the Appalachian channel, and this is Wayne. Welcome to another episode of Wayne's World. And this is day 4 that we're getting ready to start on his projects here around his farm. If you haven't seen the other videos, go to the playlist on my YouTube channel and look for Wayne's World and watch the very first video if you've not seen it. It's the one where we do the complete tour of his farm, and he shows us all of his antiques and barns, in the barns and different things. But we didn't see everything. We saw some of it, but the more you dig in here, there's all kinds of stuff in here. But this morning, we're going to try to see, make sure the bell hour starts up. Have you had it out this year already? Did you take it out?
I cranked it back yonder. I ain't going to say it a crank, but you know.
Yeah. When something sets, we don't never know. So we're going to check, make sure it cranks, because we plan on taking this to Pretty's General Store on Saturday, and we're going to get it washed up and take it down and let people see it, because there's a great story behind this car. And this car right here is the reason I'm here, Wayne. You know, when last year in the fall, when I was filming at Pretty's General Store, you came out and you was driving this 55, and I asked you, I said, well, how long have you had it? And you went to thinking about it for a minute. Tell us a little bit about your daddy buying it and all that. Where'd you get this car at?
Well, me, Mama, and Daddy went downtown looking at cars, and Daddy he's looking for a 4-door, 2-tone blue. And Mama and myself, we changed his mind to get this car here, because I thought it was pretty, and she did too. You know, beauty's on the skin deep. And so Dad, he ended up getting it June the 10th, 1955. See, I rode home in this car here. I was almost 15. My birthday was his birthday is the 10th, mine was the 16th, so I was 15. And then we fooled around, and he gave me the car when I was 17. And I've had it ever since. Luckily, I keep it like it is.
Now, a lot of people thought your daddy was rich, being able to give you a car like that. You all wasn't rich, though, were you?
No, Lord, no. We're poor as, yes, sir, we just...
Farmers, and worked at factories, didn't you?
See, he worked in town and farmed here a little. And I got 18, I went to work in town. I stayed there just about all my life. Working, I started in the furniture factory, worked 2 years there, and I come back here on the farm. And then 65, I went to Madison Thorne down in Madison. In a few years, they changed that to Burlington. And several years, they changed it to Macfield. And later on, they changed it to Unify. And then I stayed with them a few years, and they decided to fire me, which they laid 400 of us off at one time. I stayed there 37 and a half years. Now I ain't doing nothing.
Well, he's a donkey farmer now. He raises donkeys and cats. Tell us, do you remember what your dad paid for this car when he bought it?
I think it's $2,850.
$2,850. That's one of the things about Wayne. He remembers those prices and the dates a lot of times, all the way back to, well, you know, when this is a 55 model, so he remembers that all the way back to 55. But that's, you know, this car is the reason I'm here, really, because last year when I was at Pretty's filming, I came out, I saw your car. I hadn't seen it before. I had filmed you there several times, but you brought your car out that day. And I said, let's go out and film your car. And I said, Wayne, how long have you had this car? And he got to thinking, and he said, Dad bought it new in 55 and gave it to me in 57. And I said, well, you've had this thing 67, 68 years. He said, yeah, that sounds about right. So after that, when you find somebody that's still driving a car 68 years later, that's a rare find, guys. I'm going to tell you what. He's got it parked here in this barn, but this is not really a barn find, because it's a driver. He drives it several times a year, and it's got a little bit of dust on it just from sitting down here in the barn. And we're hoping it's going to start up. You want to see if it'll start up? You want to try it? You want to see? Yeah. Let's pop this hood on it here and see what it looks like under the hood.
We may have to jump it off.
We might. That's the reason we're down here today, trying to figure out what's going on with it, so we can get it ready for Saturday. We don't want to be fooling with it on Saturday morning trying to get the start. So this is Thursday. This is July 11th, actually, 2024, and everything under the hood on this car pretty much is original, except with the radiator. And you know how can a radiator survive almost 70 years without being replaced? But he still has the original radiator in the box over here.
No, he didn't have a radio on him when I bought it.
No radiator. No, I'm saying radiator.
Yeah, the radiator.
You still got the radiator, but it didn't have a radio when you got it?
No, it didn't have a radio on it.
No, really? Okay. Didn't come.
See, it ain't got just 4 quarts of oil. It ain't got an oil filter on it.
Really?
They didn't have them as an extra back then.
To get a motor with an oil filter?
Yeah.
How about that? I learned something there. I didn't know that.
We've always changed it 1,000 miles. It always takes about a pint to 1,000. Always has.
Well, how about that?
Move that.
Try it now. Don't think your cables is good and tight, but one more time. Yeah, we're not tight on our cables. We're
That's
throwing
ground, what it is.
Try it now.
See, I don't know how to set that. Now this car, the last year, 55, the last year it had 2 license plates.
Oh, okay.
56, it went to 1 license plate.
56, okay, yeah. So it had, what do you mean, this bolt's right here for a license plate up front?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
See, I've still got the license plate come on it somewhere now. I mean, been a long time before you seen a 4-barrel, ain't? See, this thing's got oil in it.
Okay.
It takes oil in it.
Okay. I know that looks different. That's I think they got a name they call those type filters, oil bath filter. I don't know. It's way before my time. I've never had a car quite this old, so it's out of my scope of knowing what's going on.
Yeah.
I think you've done this before on this. You kind of was expecting maybe have to do that since it's been setting.
Yeah, I expected to. I don't know whether it's crank now or not, but we will see. Watch your face. Hope it don't throw fire.
Okay. How many miles did you end up putting on this one, Wayne?
Oh, it's got, yeah, I can't read it.
Over 100,000, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody have a car 68 years has drove it?
173,000.
174,000. Now, the chrome on it's in real good shape. Did you ever have the chrome redone?
No.
Like this bumper?
I cleaned it. Well, I had this bumper. I paid $500 chrome in bumper.
You paid $500 for what, Wayne?
Chrome in 2 bumpers.
The bumpers, you had them redone?
Yeah.
Okay, I started to say, those look too good to be original. Great shape, shiny.
See, I ain't no mechanic. I don't never know nothing about And then said, that thing sounds like got solid liquid. I think it had got in there. I was told it did. Let's see. I got it. See, I don't ever slam the door. I didn't leave nothing out there. Okay, you want to get a back view before we move it? See, that's one of the license plates I'm on.
55, one of the original license plates for it. How about that, man? You keep everything, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
I bet you got some of your baby shoes still around here somewhere.
Yes, sir. I have 2 pair of them.
2 pair of them, yeah.
Pair of socks. What's your plan?
Getting a little bit of fading back there on that back.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That could be redyed though. That could be painted back with a vinyl dye.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right, you gonna back it out?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
All righty.
Did you get a picture of the back end?
I'll film it as you back out.
I got something I'm gonna tell you to get up there.
Okay, well, you want to go ahead and take it up there now, or do you want, let's wash it tomorrow. I just want to make sure it starts today. You want to go ahead and get it washed today?
Whatever.
I'm just ready to get some more dust on it.
It'll get dust. It'll get dust out.
Yeah.
If you wash it now. Okay.
Yeah, let's wait. I just want to make sure it's going to start good. I do want some pictures with you out here with it. Let's pull it back right over here where it's more level. Pull it right back over here. About right here.
Well,
that's good. That's good. Now I'm gonna go get my other camera. All right, Wayne's gonna try to start up the '88 Monte Carlo Super Sport. We got some cables on it. We got a battery over here. I see that. We're not getting good connection or something. Try it again.
It's dead.
Hold on, turn the key back off a minute. Ain't nothing you can get to on this to turn anything. Got too many pulleys on it. We'll let Wayne turn it. Alright, so we went and got a jump box, so we wouldn't have much luck with trying to jump it off with that battery over there. We couldn't jump it off with a car, probably pretty easy pulling up right here, but we'll try the jump box. These side post vehicles are hard to jump off sometimes. Can't get a good bite on that little bitty bolt that screws in there.
You got fuel in there?
Hold up. You want me to get some that gas to, you want to put a little gas in it? In the carburetor?
What was that John Brown thing? Wait a minute. Oh, you ready?
Yeah, we're going to try a little bit of true fuel in it. It's a for 2-cycle engines, but it's got oil in it, and that helps keep the cylinder walls from being all the oil washed off of it when trying to crank it.
Anywhere?
Well, sir, I don't know. That's enough. Let's try that. And if it hits, how many years has it been since you put gas in this car? New gas?
I don't know.
You might have some issues with the gas being old, most likely.
I always like to put them back on before I crank them. I don't know about fire, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they can backfire, shoot some fire out. All right, let me set this over here.
My shoes don't slide. I got cleats on the bottom. It's hard as dickens. I don't have room to get in there.
How much gas you showing in this thing? Half a tank.
That's right there, yeah.
About a half a tank. Well, it's a running.
Skipping. Yeah.
What's that, sir?
Don't let me hit this car.
Okay. We'll take it back out there in the shade somewhere, right there on the driveway somewhere where we can wash it. Too hot out here.
Anything behind me?
Yeah, keep on, come on back. You're good. I'll walk with you here. No, cut your wheel the other way. No, cut the wheel the other way. There you go. That sounds pretty good. You said it was missing.
Yeah, it's missing.
Okay, now cut your wheel a little bit this way. Get you down this driveway right here.
You gonna park it like you did yesterday?
Yeah, over here. We might put it on that concrete, on that pavement over there. Going back. Okay, stop right there. We'll pull around this way. You can't see the problem. Okay, now cut your wheel real, kind of hit your wheel and we'll go forward.
Going up there?
No, this probably worked. I thought we were, but now we might be going nowhere now.
It won't. Have to get that thing.
What we'll do is we'll roll it back a little bit more. Put it neutral. You got brakes, right? You got brakes? Okay. Okay, turn your wheel. Kind of. That will be good. Come on back.
I can't cut today.
Yeah, it's hard to cut. That's good. We can wash it right there. That's perfect.
That's a new battery. I mean, I bought it.
Well, it just might need some charge on it, you know. Probably not running a while.
Ain't been. I reckon I better put that window up. It probably won't go up.
Yeah, we'll have to get the jump box again. All right, guys, I'm back out here on the Impala, and where we had parked it under that tree out front. What kind of tree is that, Wayne?
Oak.
Oak. It was dropping off little bitty pieces of that something off the tree, and it started already eating back into the paint and discoloring the paint. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. So we definitely want to get this off here, and if we get time today, I'm going to compound this hood, and then plans are to put some wax, spray wax back on it, maybe. So maybe that'll get it off. They're working on cutting trees today. They got here early. They make fun of me because I don't get here till 9 o'clock and they get here early. You know, okay, it's all right. So let's see if we can rinse this off now. I cannot believe how dirty that got from being under that tree. Wash right here, Wayne. You get this side of this fender right here. See right there? There you go.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all. So yeah, we don't want to have nothing that's going to keep eating into the paint. I don't know what that stuff is. Maybe somebody can tell us what them little bitty pieces are falling off. That's,
You know what? Something kept biting on us, you know. We was wondering what it was. Debbie, she got on the computer. Them oak trees has a little bug on it. You can't see it.
oh really?
Yeah.
What do you do about them?
This boy up here, he's got a place he sells. He has weddings up there with this nice place. You ain't seen it, has you? You really need to ride up there.
Oh yeah, you got a wedding venue? Place for people to have weddings?
Whole house, 2 stories. You'd really like it.
Bring that brush right here. Let's go down this side of it. Oh yeah, I'd like that. Maybe we'll go see that one day.
Yeah. He has weddings up there. He lives down in Charlotte.
Alrighty. Now I'm going to take Now, we're just going to, let's go ahead and compound this hood. You help me with it. Let's get some compound. I'll show you how we're going to do it. I'll get you on one side. So what we're gonna do?
Just clean it with.
This is a rubbing compound, okay?
Yeah.
This is going to bring where I had to go over it with the sandpaper. This brings the sandpaper scratches back out of it. You really need a buffer to do this, but we're going to do what we can with hands. So you just do it like you just rub it out like that right there till it feels smooth. We're just going to go over it one more time with some compound. And that compound, if you see a dirty spot, just get you some more. See, put you some more compound on there. And just kind of eat down into it a little harder. And we want to get some compound on here, and it really could use a high-speed professional grade buffer on it, and it'd come out a lot better. But we got too many projects to get into. Slide that compound over here to me. I'm gonna finish this up before I start on that. If not, I'll not be back here on this. I'll get tired. Just gonna put a little rubbing compound to kind of get those scratches that the 1000 grit sandpaper put in it. But a buffer would shine it up real good. Generally, back when I was doing cars, it would be buffed with a compound, then cleaned, and then gone back over with a paste wax. And but we're not using any power equipment, no buffers. We're doing it by hand. We want to get this hood looking a little bit better, because that's what you're going to see as you walk up to it. Okay, it says wet it and spray it on. That's your wax. Then we're going to dry it off. We're going to spray that whole hood. It's got to have water on it, it says.
Is anything coming out?
Yeah. It's coming out. Oh yeah, smell it, see?
Yeah.
Smells good.
I see it now.
All right, we'll just do the front clip here first, and then we'll dry it, and then we'll do the back.
Oh, yeah. You have to dry it off.
Yeah, you got to hand dry it off with towel. I got a towel here.
Oh, yeah, it smells like machine.
You want to try to get the tractor tank through that hole? Get the tractor through that hole? Yeah, like I said, the one near the building, I mean, that close to the building ain't good no matter what it's doing. We'll see about it.
Okay, yeah, we're ready.
This?
Yeah.
Is that good enough?
Hold on a minute. Where'd this compound come from? We got compound on it right there from something. It must have come off that towel. Let's make sure it ain't on that towel. Let's see. We don't need no more compound on it. It must just have a little bit on it.
That's the way you do it?
Well, I don't know. There's going to be people tell us that we did it wrong regardless of how we do it. But this will help keep dirt from embedding hopefully into the paint again.
Never done that like this before.
Take that whole limb off right there.
I was gonna cut the whole tree down, so close to the building.
Yeah.
It ain't a good thing, that close.
Yeah, them limbs up there too.
I'm gonna get streaky back there.
It'll dry. When it dries, it'll look better. Oh yeah, it's looking better already. Look at that. You got your hauling crew here, don't you? They're hauling it off as you cut it, huh?
Yeah, they keep it up pretty good.
They're working hard, ain't they?
Yes, they are.
I asked Wayne yesterday, I said, Wayne, you got people around here working everywhere today? And he said, they must think I'm going to die or something.
Yeah, I hear you. Man. But yeah, it's a good time. You know, good fellowship.
Oh yeah, it's good to come out and help somebody out every now and then.
Yes, it is.
There ain't nobody better I know to help right now than Wayne. He's a good fella.
Yes, he is.
What kind of this, apple tree?
Apple.
Yeah, it had
Like
had some dead limbs on it there that you cleared off.
a bunch, and plus took off over the next year. They'll kind of bush out and bring out some more branches.
I think we talked about that tree right there with him too, didn't
Yeah, we're gonna take it out.
Okay,
Take
all right.
it out. Yeah. Anything that's like super close that could uproot the building,
Oh yeah,
take it out.
yeah.
It'll
I think he said that's the oldest building on the property, maybe. I think he said that. It's an old hog block, maybe, or something, I don't know. Corn crib, maybe.
Yeah.
A little bit of this off right here, this limb, because that's going to hit him too.
Yes, because he might, because that one there, now that it's not fighting, I try to keep dead stuff alive.
Right.
They're liable to get him some good apples next year.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then I think we're about done. You get you an apple over there?
Well, I got one I thought it try.
Yeah, is it any good?
It's all right. You could stay there long enough to get right. That hood boy.
I rinsed it off a little bit, but it's still greasy. We'll dry it out here. Yeah. Dry this out. Yeah, film me. Look here. See if you can see me in that picture. See what you're seeing there? That's what you're filming. All right, we're putting the
Breather back on.
breather back on. Which way does it go? This way?
The other way.
This way? Okay.
It's got a thing in it. You see a place in it, you can feel it. See right back at your back?
Yeah, I see this right here.
Yeah, it's got a place back there.
Here, let me film you and you do it, because you've done it before. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I see. I got you. I see the hole now. Here's the filter right here.
You was right on the ball. I didn't realize
I couldn't see it.
you at the top.
I got it right here.
I don't feel right, but that's the way it done the other day. And I took it off and got the one inside of it.
Yeah, they love getting up in them things.
Oh, yeah.
All right, plan is when I come back in September to get some points in this thing and see if we can't get it to fire. It turned over for us okay. So. All righty, let's shut her down and get some pictures here with you. Well guys, we're getting ready to start on washing the Monte Carlo up, and surprisingly it started right up. We put a little True Fuel in there and got it to kick off, and it restarted just a minute ago. We had to get the window rolled back up on it. Battery needs a good charge on it. How long do you think it's been sitting, Wayne? When did you park this thing? 3 or 4 years ago?
Yeah, it's been off and on 2 or 3 years anyhow.
Yeah. And you
I
said
cranked it up and it wasn't acting right, you know.
had a little miss, you think?
Yeah.
It run, I mean, it run good, I thought. It might need a tune-up of some sort, I don't know. But hey, it starts and it runs, and we're going. He said he's got tags on it. It's got good tags on it still. It's
got tags on
He's
it.
tagging it even though it's been sitting there for years in the barn. What all cars you tagging? Your Cavalier, your Bel Air, and this one?
Well, I got the pickup 55 and the 79 pickup and a 92 van, a 92 Luma, and this 88 Monte Carlo.
Well, they must know you pretty good down at the tag office then. All them cars tagging them.
Yeah.
They probably know you by name when you come in.
Yeah, I took some off last 2 or 3 years. Yeah, I had to take them off.
Well,
Insurance is high.
Well, I'm sure if you're insuring and tagging all these cars, you can't drive them all.
Yeah, I know.
But anyways, we're going to tell us about this car a little bit, how much you paid for it, and what was the original purchase price on this car?
I don't know about that.
Can't remember. You know what the payments were, though, don't you?
Yeah.
So you don't remember what you paid exactly for it, but we can figure this up real quick. You said your payments was how much on it?
I think I give $14,000 for it.
That sounds about right. And $413 a month payment?
$413.67 for 4 years. And I bought it from Jeannie Case in Stoneville. She bought it new.
Well, that comes up with the time you paid the interest and everything on it, $19,856.
Well, I told people I had 20,000 in it.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Right there. See, guys, look.
Yeah.
I totaled that up. You see that? Anyways, I thought it was neat that you remembered the exact payment down to the penny.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I couldn't forget that. No.
Did it hurt you every month having to make that?
Well, the first few was all right.
First few.
But the last one's all his hard on them last ones.
Had you already retired by then?
No, I hadn't.
Still
retired.
working?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Money got tighter though, huh?
Yeah. See, I was going full blast back in.
Yeah.
That was
Still
91.
farming? Was you still growing tobacco? When did you quit growing tobacco around here?
84.
84.
We quit farming in 84. Planting tobacco.
Well, what else can you tell us about it? One thing you told me I thought was interesting. You said when you bought it, it had 4,000 miles on it, and when you paid it off, 4 years,
10,000.
you only put 6,000 miles on this car in 4 years.
I had another car, and
you got more than another car.
Trying to take care of this car. See, I love this car.
You love it, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Nice car.
That's a.
So you drove the other cars.
88 SS.
This is the last year they made them, I think, the SS Monte Carlo. This body style. This is the last year for this body style for GM.
Yeah, they didn't have it. I went to Winston and looking for them, and they didn't have but 2 out there. They was going to the other cars, you see, and
you got it at
they quit making them.
You couldn't get a new one's what it was, I bet, or could you?
Yeah, well, I could have got 2 new ones out there, but I didn't like the color.
Okay.
I was on black.
Black.
I was on black, yes, sir.
And you found this from an individual, about 80.
I wanted the SS.
Yeah. So you
I
got
went down there and looked at one. It was a Dale Earnhardt up there, but I never got it.
Yeah.
I mean, the boy standing there tell me he had one just like it. He went to Tennessee. He went in a bar, and he come out. His car was gone.
Oh no!
And said he called the laws, and the law come in and said, "Son, says, you know this is about the 3rd biggest car thief in the world.
Third most stolen car. Yeah.
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 And he was going to get that SS sitting there. It had Dale Earnhardt wrote on it, you know, stuff. Yeah.
Well, let's get some.
This is a 305, isn't it?
305. That's right. I think it's got about 185 horsepower, and I think it's probably got more horsepower than that. I think sometimes they cut back what they say the horsepower is for insurance. It makes it cheaper on insurance.
Yeah.
So it might even have more than that. I've heard at times, sometimes. But you ready to put some water on it?
Well, insurance, I had to pay more insurance.
Oh yeah,
on this.
yeah.
You know, cause my friend he had one and
A regular Monte Carlo. Yeah.
And
Absolutely, because it's got more horsepower. They rate them, the insurance it goes up depending on how much horsepower it's got. And that's the reason I think it might be a little underrated on the horsepower, actually. Because I know they could have made this car over 200 horsepower without much work at all. But I think they wanted to sell a lot of these cars, and by keeping that horsepower down, that kept the insurance down, and it let them sell a lot of them. That's my theory. What do y'all guys think? Leave us in the comment there. Leave us something what you think. And we're not going to do the interior of this car. I will show you a little bit of the interior as we're going along. It's clean on the inside. He's using it for a little bit of storage in there. We're just going to leave that stuff in there. But we're going to get this dust off of it and see if we can't get it looking better.
you can take your pictures of my toys in here.
Oh, you got some toys in here? Okay, let's see what you got. You want to show that?
You see them things sitting in there? See, y'all my favorite one, that grin. He always rides with me.
Oh
grin
yeah,
yonder,
got you some bears back there, dogs.
G had these, and I've been able to wash them, but I hadn't done it. See that little thing right there?
See.
It's something else, ain't it?
See, I reckon you say you have to haul them around because you can't get women to ride with you,
Yeah,
right?
that's right. Yeah. Women don't want to ride it.
Well, let's get some water on this thing. How about it?
All right. It needs a vacuum clean on here.
You want to vacuum that out first?
No.
Okay.
We
Let's start at the top.
Ain't got no vacuum clean out here.
No, we'll wipe it out.
Where you gonna start?
On the top. We'll start at the top, work our way down.
Oh yeah.
And for you guys that's been watching the series here, this is our 4th day here, and we worked on the 67 Impala. We finished that up on this video this morning here earlier. We took some lunch, and we're not going to use much soap on this at all because that makes it spot. We're not going to put no chemicals of any kind on this car.
Hey, Winnie, look, it's got enough pressure to get actually the spray on it.
Oh,
No, the way I had it with by far the most efficient.
Here, you stand under it and see if it works. You need a bath. You smell like a skunk. French man chasing a skunk. That's a French man right there, lost in Appalachia. He come here 35 years and he ain't never left. 35 years ago he come here and he liked it, I guess, and stayed. So yeah. Yeah, we don't want, black is the hardest car they are to wash because of spotting. And I use we might put a little Dawn dishwashing liquid on it, but it's not really dirty. It just got some dust on it that needs to be wiped off. And I'm using a soft bristle brush. I'm not using my stiff brush on this like we did the Impala. As you can see, Wayne's 84 years old and he's working circles around me. He's been up and going since early this morning, and that's just the way he was raised here, living on a farm. You get up early on a farm and work, I guess. You got cows to take care of and eggs to collect and different things, and he worked the farm and worked a full-time job, so.
I didn't know you washed cars. Huh? I didn't know you washed cars. Your wife know you washing the car today?
Yes, sir. Telling me. You want me washing hers?
Randy will be burnt if his wife watches this video. He'll have to wash the cars at home, won't he?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
let her see it.
All right, that's good. We got her wet. So we're going to use, again, we've used only a couple of different things to clean with. Dawn dishwashing liquid to wash with. And then this is awesome. You can buy it at most of your type stores. But we got some corrosion. I don't have the right type brush. They make some brushes. It looks like a big toothbrush. And these are aluminum wheels. They also make an aluminum acid. Sometimes aluminum acid's okay, and sometimes it messes them up. It's really iffy on using acid to clean aluminum wheels with. So we're going to just use a little bit of this awesome, and we're just going to kind of spray it on here. And we're going to have to probably just use a rag to get in here. There ain't going to be no getting a brush in that much. We can go over it with the brush. Probably need a my stiff brush and a rag. Let me go get a rag and a stiff brush. We can use that orange one right there, be good, that microfiber. Let me get my stiff brush. Well, these are locking. Does any of these lock? No. All right, so let's get us a little water. So get that bucket for us. We'll get a little soap. We need a little water in that, and probably some Dawn dishwashing liquid will make us some suds.
You're making suds.
We're making some suds up. I like to get a little bit of suds on here too. Oh, that's probably good because it's going to get dirty quick. So yeah, we need a good stiff detail brush for this, but I think we scrub on it hard enough. Get that brush down in this suds right here first. Get you some good suds on there. There you go. And let's get this rag right here.
Yeah, them old boots. That's the reason they don't put hubcaps on no more. That's the easiest thing you ever seen.
Well, it's coming off pretty good.
You think so?
I think it's coming off good, yeah, considering it's been on there for a minute.
Sure is different, ain't it? Yeah, you done a good job. You done that before.
Rinse my hands off a minute. We're going to spray it again. Now we can see what we need to get better. Got to clean on it and rinse it and clean on it some more.
What makes that?
That is because it's aluminum. You talking about this right here? They might have been a weight here. See these weights?
Yeah.
This could have been a weight that caused this.
Something defect.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, we were in a matter of way.
I don't know. These aluminum wheels are difficult. They can get corroded, even though. So we're gonna do.
You know that car down at HH? It's got aluminum on here.
So yeah, this part here. Some people would maybe, you know, and I'm not gonna. If it was my vehicle, I might try something different, but I ain't gonna try no acid on these wheels.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the detail guys, I got a buddy, he's one of the best detail guys that you can find. That's what he does full time, all the time. And he would know more. He's had enough experience cleaning them to know whether, okay, is acid going to make it look good, or is my acid going to mess it up? But yeah, we got some stuff there that is just not going to come off one. You want to look at it? You can try that brush, but that's just not going to be stiff enough. Get some water out here.
No, it's got to be like wire. Yeah, it's got to be like wire.
That right there, I don't know. Aluminum wheels will corrode up sometimes. This back one, this one ain't as bad a shape.
Oh, shoot, the front wheels, what it is, all that old black stuff,
The brake dust.
the brakes.
Yeah, the brake dust. Yeah.
They do some, that's the reason they ain't got no hubcaps on. Yeah. See, these companies comes out all this goodies and then the people buys it has to be shit on. You think that?
What'd you say now? Tell it again.
I forgot.
You said some of these companies come out with all these new products and the people have to do what?
Yeah, I forgot I was on the screen.
You forgot you was on camera.
You'll have to cut that out.
I'll have to cut that out. There wasn't nothing wrong with that. And Wayne here, he likes cleaning them good now. He got it out for the first time in years, and he gonna clean it good.
Yeah, he hadn't been doing that skip. I'd have been driving that boat. I love it.
Was in 08. Damn.
Does North Carolina have to have an inspection on their cars so often?
Once a year.
So what do you got to do? Take it to DOV or what do you call it? Department of Vehicle?
No. Take it to the mechanic.
Oh, a mechanic has to certify it.
Garage, yeah.
So what are they checking for? Smog?
Not in Stokes County.
What's got to inspect on it?
Safety.
Safety. Make sure brakes are good and stuff like that. Okay.
Lights, windshield wipers, horn.
So old.
Yeah.
Okay, once you get it so old, you don't have to be inspected. Got you. That's what we was asking.
Yeah.
All right. So these are inspection stickers. How about that?
You delete that section here. You don't.
We figure you don't know what you're doing.
I'm gonna give you a supervisor in a minute.
You need some help.
Oh, yeah, you do too. You just don't know it.
You're right, it's open season.
You need to learn what it's like to live in Appalachia, see?
You're traveling just to show you got your gun with you.
So tell them about that first car you bought. It was $20. Your first car was $20. That was something. What's the name of that car?
The Chevaux.
The Chauffeur?
The Chevaux. 2-cylinder.
I can't even say it.
Because you're from Tennessee, you know?
Oh, I got you. I'm from Tennessee. Okay. Extremely good job. You spent quite a bit of time on them tires and wheels.
I have so far. Yeah, but I can't get that black off all of them.
No.
It does.
That's why they use aluminum acid sometimes. The acid might bring that off, but you know, I don't know. Sometimes it's pitted and done. It's not going to get any better.
Oh yeah, though. More beating they take, worse they get.
Well, there might be somebody to give us a comment on these aluminum wheels and this brake dust that's ate into the aluminum. Give us a comment and let us know whether you think, if you recommend using aluminum acid to clean these. I've used it for me. I always used it, but it was 90% of the time it worked fine, but every now and then you'd have some, it'd just go completely bad and it'd just completely turn the aluminum white. It'd eat off the coating or something. I'm not for sure what it would do, but yeah, that one's worse than the other side. So yeah, I don't know. There's no getting it off, I don't think, Wayne. Right now, not without some acid. So we'll see what people say. We might try. We might could do a spot check, just do a small spot on it, you know, and see what it done to it. Spot check it. All right, let's wipe it down with a little bit of wax on it. What do you think, like we did the white car? You want to? I got the windows clean. We don't want to get the windows wet. I'd put some wax on the hood right here, but I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be worth putting it on there or not. It is in a mess, ain't it? All them wires.
Mm-hmm.
Would that pruner cut it? It's too thick for that.
It's too thick for that one.
Take your time. Take your time.
The blade's kind of flimsy. It kind of moves on you.
The blade's designed to
Bend?
cut to you.
Cut to you. Okay, so okay.
Now you can take, Jock, you see that you got a little notch on that one end you can pull it off with.
You want now?
See, look at it. See the knot? You can hook that lemon and pull it down.
Oh, okay.
See the fork? Huh? See the fork right here?
Where, here?
Right here.
Where, here? Where, here?
There, yeah. You want the meal
He'll
to go
not cut
forward
that.
some?
That's going to be a job, cut that.
Oh, just, you gotta take your sweet time.
Well, take your time with it. Well, I
We
asked you
should've-
to entertain me in the meantime.
We should have got that battery hadn't put up that tree and cut it off at the base of the tree and it'd been gone.
Yeah, that's a lot of weight
broke
on that
the
wire.
wire down.
You think so?
You can know you know that I mean that thing.
Done good, done good.
All right, what's next?
Now pull them loop. You still got some limbs you cut that ain't come down. Pull on that one now.
Hey, take your saw and get in that V shape under and pull it back towards you. You see what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
What you're trying to pull
Now
out.
just pull it back towards you. Just take your time now.
Hand it to Jay. Hand it to Jay. It needs to go the other way. It needs to be pulled the other way.
It can be pulled over the other
Give it.
way.
Hand the pole to Jay. Let Jay pull it.
No, don't. No.
No, get away from that.
I'm not.
You're not in the right angle to
You
pull
guys
it.
are not listening. Let me do my thing for you and just everybody keep quiet.
Leave him alone.
Don't get close to that wire, son.
Everybody keep quiet. Thank you. Too many chief, not enough Indians.
Amen. Well, if you got an opinion, we got one, but like asshole,
If it took, there's two of them up already cut.
I know.
Let's
But he
cut some more.
thinks that he can pull that back over that.
There it is.
You got one more already cut. Right there you go.
Look at that. Hit it on this side. Knock this cup out. Right. You done good, son.
Any more?
You done good.
Yeah, that whatever's left, there ain't really no weight on it now.
You done good, yeah.
You got 90, shoot, more than 90% of the weight off of it.
Yeah.
I mean, you did good.
You want one now, don't you?
I have one.
Oh. And then why'd you ask what it was?
I have one now.
Oh, you got that one? Well, all right. If you need it, I would give it to you.
What do you mean you might? Can't get your toy box.
That's your friend.
I got an extra battery for it. You want it?
Yours is what, 36? Mine's 24.
No, this 36.
Okay. guess who built the house?
That rag there might
So,
not be the best rag for it, Wayne.
Yeah.
That's a little rough.
Yeah.
And I look at it this way, Randy.
I don't know if it ain't.
I
I just tried.
it ain't helping it, I don't think.
Probably salmon eyes will give you better.
Well, this is the end of the 4th day, and they got quite a bit done. Your neighbors come over. The French boy, ever what his problem is, I don't know. He's French. And we had to put up with him, but he did work pretty good. So
Yeah, done good.
did good, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
And Randy and Jay's back here this morning early trimming things up, and we'll film on day 5. That'll be tomorrow. We're going to wash his Bel Air. You'll see that on the next video tomorrow. We might get out and go down to the car wash and wash it, but Jay came all the way down from Virginia, and we appreciate you coming down and helping, and it's been a pleasure working with these fine people. And what do you think today? Things look better on your farm?
Yeah. I think they were wonderful.
Wonderful, yeah.
They wonderful. Yes, sir.
They did a great job.
I didn't expect nothing, you know.
You didn't expect. I told you I was coming to fix, you know, and
I know you was coming. I mean, I thought you was coming.
you thought. I didn't call you
Yeah.
and let you know for sure, though, did I? But I called you the day I was coming, and you said
yeah.
you thought you gave up on me, didn't you?
Not really.
I said, if I tell you I'm coming, I'm coming. So we're here, and we got 4 days of work in here, trimming trees, electrical lines, the pear trees, the apple trees, things that kind of growed up a little bit. He could be able to mow a lot better. And we'll probably show you around the property a little bit tomorrow. We're getting out here early today. It's like 2:30. We're gonna get out of here today. Yesterday was about 6:30 before we got out of here. But guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And make sure to go onto the playlist and look for Wayne's World. You're going to find all Wayne's videos there, cleaning up his Impala, moving things around. Everything kind of got moved. Our only project now is getting this car back into the shed, and we're done for today. And got anything you want to say?
God bless you all.
God bless you all, yeah. Where you from now? Tell us again.
Woolwine, Virginia.
All
It's
right.
a very small town.
So he drove quite a distance to get down here in North Carolina. So that tells us a lot about he's willing to help out, and that's good. And Wayne, you got anything else you want to say on this video before we close out?
I just thank everybody. It's been a wonderful day.
It has. It's cooler. The humidity's down. Look, I'm not even
Yes,
sweating
sir.
that bad today.
Yeah.
I've not had to change my shirt or nothing. So guys, we're going to sign off. We're going to get this back in here, and we'll see you on the next video, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I think can you back it in? It'd be better, don't you think? It'd be better to looking at this backed in so both of your cars the same direction? Okay. You good. You good. Don't you want just a little bit?